Talk to me,
Welcome to Purpose Wednesday. I'm Coach Latasha S. Morgan, and I'm here to help you unlock your true potential.
Hello there, I'm Coach Latasha Morgan, certified Christian life coach, certified professional life coach, or certified master Christian mental health coach, and a whole lot of other goodies, y'all. I've had an amazing day. And I pray that you have had an amazing day as well. I also pray that every day to come is even greater and more amazing than the one before it. Welcome to the Purpose Wednesday podcast, y'all. I'm so glad you're here. And if this is your first time, welcome to the family. And if you've been rocking with us a long time, thank you for always being here. And you know how we always do it. We just go right into the word, okay? So take a listen. Clear all the distractions, lean in, and let's dig into this Purpose Wednesday, okay? Tonight our title is Delayed Comfort, Accelerated Calling. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you lost your place? Now, let's be honest. You have to be honest with yourself. Whether you're riding in a car or you're doing dishes or walking on the treadmill, running, whatever you're doing. Have you ever felt that, like you lost your place? Now, I'm not asking you if you've lost your faith. I'm not asking if you lost your relationship with God. I'm asking if you lost your place of distinction, your place of honor, your place of favor, that specific sweet spot where everything in your life actually makes sense. Maybe the phone isn't ringing the way it used to. Maybe the opportunities aren't knocking the way they used to. Maybe your life looks radically different right now than you thought it would be at this age, in this season. And if you're being completely transparent, the scenery changes. The scenery changes. We start questioning ourselves. We start whispering in the dark, am I still called? Can God still use me here? Did I miss my turn? Listen, I understand because I've been there, and that's where this message comes from. If that's you, I want to talk to you about Joseph. But I don't want to talk about Joseph because he's got a palace. I want to talk about Joseph because he lost a coat. See, Joseph started out as a highly favored son. Genesis tells us that Jacob loved Joseph and gave him a coat of many colors. That coat wasn't just fabric, it was represented distinction. It represented favor, it represented recognition and visibility. But with a brutal twist of portrayal, Jacob's own brothers stripped him of that very coat. They threw him in a pit. They sold him into slavery, and eventually he ended up in a prison. In a matter of moments, Joseph lost almost everything familiar. He lost his home, he lost his status, his comfort, and his position. But there was one thing he never, ever lost: the presence of God. In Genesis 39:2, it says, and the Lord was with Joseph. And then in Genesis 39:21, it says, again, just in case you missed it, but the Lord was with Joseph. So hear me now. The Lord was with him in Potiphar's house. The Lord was with him in the prison. He was with him long before he ever stepped foot inside a palace. And here's breakthrough for you, podcast family. You can lose the coat and still keep the call. You can lose the position and still keep the purpose. You can lose the visibility and still keep the presence. The mistake so many believers, so many of us make is thinking that God only uses us when we are standing in a place of prominence. But Joseph is living proof that God can use you in the pit, God can use you in the prison, and God can use you in your waiting. He can use you while you're grieving, while you're rebuilding, while you are trying to figure it all out. Joseph remained faithful when nobody was applauding. Why? Because honor is not a position. Honor is a posture. So I came to tell somebody today, stay faithful, stay honorable, stay available, because delayed comfort does not mean a delayed calling. In fact, while Joseph's comfort was delayed, his calling was actually accelerating. His character was expanding. His wisdom was deepening. His leadership skills were sharpening. Everything God needed for the palace was being forged in the dark of that prison. So I want you to change your narrative today. You aren't delayed. You are being developed. Your identity is not in the code. It's not in the title. It's not in the platform. It's in Him. It's in God. Joseph lost the coat, but he didn't lose the call. And honey, neither have you. The same God who's with Joseph is standing right next to you in this very moment. So keep showing up anyway, because you are confirmed, you are chosen, and you are being developed for exactly what comes next. Now, family, you know how we do it here on the Purpose Wednesday podcast. You can't just hear a word like this. Go right back to business as usual. Revelation requires activation. And if we don't put this into action, it's just noise. So I'm giving you a practical assignment for the rest of the week. I want you to take out a piece of paper or open the Notes app on your phone, and I want you to answer 2 questions honestly. 1, what code are you still mourning? Is an old title, a relationship, a level of visibility you used to have? Name it, confront it, and decide today to leave it in the past. Your identity is not in the fabric of what you lost. So number 2, what does showing up look like in your current space? If honor is a posture and not a position, how can you display excellence right where you are today? Even if it's a prison season in your life, how can you serve, build character, or study now to prepare for the palace later? Do not let this Purpose Wednesday moment pass you by without answering those 2 questions. Take action on your development today. So thank you so much for watching Purpose Wednesday. I've had a lovely time talking to you. And if this message spoke to your heart today, do me a huge favor. Hit that share button right now and send it to a friend, a colleague, or a family member who needs to be reminded that they aren't delayed. They're just in development. Have a great night again, and thank you so much for watching Purpose Wednesday. And I look forward to talking to you next week. And until next Wednesday, keep walking in your purpose. Keep your posture of honor. And remember, the call is still on your life. Good night.